Hey, this is Jerry Harris. You're in tune to Up Close and Personal with 10-Star General and Sharon Mango, so don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Hey, listen up. This is Jerry Harris, SPRB Radio Podcast Show. Check it out with 10-Star General and Sharon Mango. A live conversation show. Check it out. Don't left it out.
I see the other day somebody talking about Ableton. They bringing Ableton into this and that.
SPRB Radio Podcast. SPRB Radio Podcast.
Subscribe.
And Sharon Mango. Yeah.
Yo, this is General Levy, and I support and tune into SPRB Radio Podcast featuring the 10-Star General and Sharon Mango. You should know! Jaja.
Check it out, check it out, check it out now. Yes, SPRB Radio Podcast with 10-Star General and Sharon Mango. Check it out.
All I can say is, Sly, welcome to the SPRB Radio family. Can you have fun?
I say, welcome. You are part of this.
Mr. Easy representing for SPRB Radio. SPRB, what we tell them, say, me have to stop school. My mom wasn't working, and my daddy was gone. Gunshots start rain again. I don't wanna be a memory, but I see no real solution. SPRB Radio, Mr. Easy.
Yes, we are back here today, being the 20th. I do believe it's the 20th of December, and you are all welcome. I have been away for maybe a couple weeks, but we are back with our very last show for the year. And today we have a queen of Loversrock, Shidea. Before we bring her on, Sharon, how you doing?
You know what? Thank God, me good. Thank you, God. This is our last show for the year. Maybe. But in terms of having a big artist for the end of the year, because she's big to us, she's larger than life, love her, larger. She's definitely, I'm just so excited. But I'm good, thank God. Blessings to all those out there, for all those. I want to send a big shout out to DJ Maestro and to Selector, Lady Loy. Big up all those people who spin this lady who's about to come on her records. Love them, bless them. I'm good, 10-Star. That was a mouthful, but still, me have to say what I have to say.
At the same time, I've got to big you up for holding the fort for when I couldn't be here.
Yeah.
Doing a diligent job as per usual. And today we are going to bring on our guest. Now, just before we bring on the guest, I have to mention the original link for the show, I do believe, got corrupted. So that's why it took us a bit of a time to get on here. So if you're pressing the original link and you can't get on, just come straight into YouTube and click on the live link. Okay. So today we have a very
special
person. Let's bring her on, and let me just get my little sound effects on.
Get it on, man. Look at
I'm going to take my hat off to the Queen.
Please.
Oh,
I haven't got a bowler hat, but I've got a baseball cap.
Yeah, take off your hat. Me not take off the wig though, but me.
Yeah.
how are you two?
Oh, good. Wonderful.
Hi, Sharon. Hi, 10-Star.
Ray,
Hello,
it's a
hi.
pleasure to have you here.
It is. It's a real pleasure for our end of the year. Just this amazing lady. If I don't know her, I'm going to know about her today. Cassandra. If you don't know who this is Cassandra. Look, I call her foundation artist. You know what I'm saying? That is what we call foundation Loversrock artists. You know what I'm saying? That's what I refer you to be. So welcome, sister girl. Welcome.
Oh, thank you for having me. By the way, audience, these two is Bim and Bam, Fly and Robbie. Oh, the sunshine and the clouds. That's what these two are. I'm trying to think of two other. I can't believe this. Excuse me.
No problem.
I shut everything down, you know. I shut everything down.
You have to. You have to.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, it is.
Turn it off completely. So I don't know how that come through. Let me turn it off. Do I know how to turn it off? Actually, I don't.
For anybody who is, for anybody who is unaware, and that has to be a minor few, I just want to refresh your memory. And what I'm going to do is just play a little clip of Cassandra when she was at the O2.
My name is Cassandra, and I'm known as one of the original queens of Loversrock out of UK. And I fully endorse SPRB radio podcast.
Yeah, I'm doing my show. What you doing?
10-star General and the delectable Sharon Julie Munger. Got their back.
SPRB Radio Podcast.
I have so much to say, but in the least most simple way, I love you, baby, I love you. I have so much to share, and just to show you how I care, 'cause I thank you, I thank you. I just want to say thank you for the very things you've done, for having faith in me more than anyone. And people would have bad things to say, try to tear me down in the worst possible way. Honey, you stood up for me, and that's how love is supposed to be. I just want to say thank you for everything you've done. I just want to say thank you for the very things you've done. I'm feeling good, you're so good to me, and I have so much to do, and just to show you how I love you. I have so much to do, just to prove our love is true, 'cause I'm thank you. Lord knows I was heading downhill until you came along. Now suddenly life is a song. This happy song I just love to sing, especially for the joy it brings. Sugar, you stood up for me, and that's how love is supposed. I just wanna say thank you for the very things you've done. I just wanna say thank you for the very things you've done. Feeling good, you're so good to me, and I feel good, good to me, and
SPRB Radio Podcast.
Cassandra, it is an absolute blessing to have you on our show today. We want to take you back in time. That was just to refresh people's memory. You performed that particular song at the O2. What year was that?
Oh my goodness, it was 2017. I'm going to say, 2017. I just graduated from performing arts school.
Oh, wow, what?
Yeah. It was 2017 at a Black History Month in October. So it's a very memorable time for me.
Oh, wow.
And I thought it was something recent, to be honest.
Yeah, it is. I thought it was something recent too. It's just such your rendition, like an extended rendition of the actual song, revamped rendition.
Yes.
Before.
Yes.
That's
it was.
Well, first thing first, I just want to put it out into the atmosphere. I think I must have told you a couple of times you need to do that as a single or as a remix single, because that absolutely works. I was listening to your performance right there, and I could hear somebody in the crowd saying, Jesus.
I know, did you hear that? Me too. All you heard was Jesus. And I said, yes, the spirit move. You move them in the spirit.
What?
That right there.
Because when you listen to it, she didn't say it once, she said it twice.
So, you know what? You know when you've sung a song so many times and you just want to change it up a bit. And don't get me wrong, your audience wants to hear the song the way you sang it originally.
True.
Always. Yeah. But I just took a chance. That particular year. And it works. I actually enjoy watching myself do that performance.
Yeah.
You know, we are our highest critics.
Yes,
so
we
true.
are. Yeah.
So I'm very critical of myself. But I went, after doing my degree in performing arts, I learned a lot. Right. And I just graduated. And then I said, you know what, I'm just letting it out. And it worked.
Right. So. It really did. Whose decision was it to do that particular thing?
Myself. Yeah, because Orlando, you know, the guys that actually organized the Queens of Loversrock.
Yeah, okay.
The behind the scenes, if I tell you what we have to go through behind the scenes, we only get like an hour rehearsal.
Oh, wow. Okay. Right.
It's not, but then you really don't need more than that, because they know your key. The band is very, very professional. Right. They're old school guys. They know this shit. So,
right. I could have sworn I saw Caio Brand on the guitar.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
No, I was saying I could have sworn blind. I could see Caio Brand on the guitar. I could be wrong.
I'm not going to remember his name, but what I will point out was our sister queen, Claudia, that passed away. Okay. She was one of the backup singers.
Oh, okay.
You see her on the left to me?
Yeah.
Right.
Claudia. She's very well known. Say it again.
Claudia Fontaine.
Yeah,
she was. That's another big artist. Yeah.
She passed away not long after that performance, if I remember rightly.
That's correct. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So we want to take you back in time. Take you back to the gram. What were you listening to on the gram at home on a Sunday?
Delroy Wilson, mate. Delroy Wilson was my favorite. Derek Harriott.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I love Derek Harriott. But I was a little soul-legged.
Okay.
So I was the Jackson 5.
Okay.
And James Brown all day long.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Interesting choice there, yeah.
I bet you
Yeah.
were listening to Sex Machine by James Brown.
Yeah. I went to an all-girls Catholic school taught by nuns.
Yeah, and I can dig it. I can see that.
So you're listening to that on the gram. So
Yes, on the ground.
Were you the only musical person in the family?
Oh, no. So my grandfather used to play the double bass in Jamaica.
Okay.
He was a baker, but he was also a double bass man. And then I've got my uncle Oscar, my mother's youngest brother. He's known as OB, and he was famous for scoring in the World Cup. He was a Jamaican footballer, and he scored the only goal that year. And he's friends with Pele. I don't like football, so I'm not going to remember everything, okay?
Right.
But his musical background, he is known for his man cave of vinyl music. His collection is so vast.
Wow.
It's so vast.
Wow.
And so he retired to Florida, and there's a whole group of Jamaicans, OGs, and they meet up on a Thursday and they do this kind of thing where they're playing their music, like they're playing off of each other. But sadly, I lost him 2 years ago. He passed away 2 years ago.
Our condolences.
Yes.
A great man.
I believe that, anytime, if a person was to ask me, my favorite era in time, I would always choose the late 60s, 70s as my time, right? Now, I know UK has an interest in history, especially where music was concerned. What was your experience of the 60s during school days, when you're in secondary school, leading up to when music became a part of your life?
Too much pop. Too much pop. And I didn't like it because my father and my uncle and my godmother, God rest her soul, used to be playing the Al Greens. She'd been playing that. But going to school, it was just too much pop. And I knew there was better music out there. Right. But on mainstream radio, we were just drowning in pop music,
Yeah, that's true. It's very
too
true.
Much Slade, Bay City Rollers.
Slade and Bay City Rollers. Oh my God.
There you go, 10 Star. Oh my God, it drove me mad. It drove me mad. I couldn't stand it. But then the Jackson 5 busted. The Jackson 5 busted 72, 73. I was a third year, and they were performing at Wembley. And I remember my mum allowing me and my girlfriends from school, we took the train from Lewisham to Wembley to see the Jackson 5 live in concert. I will never forget that.
Wow. Lucky you.
Yes.
Imagine.
Good to see them back in the 70s.
Back in the 70s. It was 72, 73. I was only 13. I don't think I was 14 yet.
Wow.
I'm like, that's like, no, my mother wasn't going to let me go surfing. No, we wasn't going anywhere. We could go nowhere. God bless your mother. God bless you. I mean, that right there.
We talk about it a lot amongst ourselves, me and my siblings. We talk about it a lot, that my mum was very liberal-minded, and she wasn't afraid, but she was one of the youngest of 10 children.
Okay.
Okay.
And she went to college. She went to South East London College.
Oh, wow.
When she moved to England. So she
you're
wasn't afraid. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she wasn't a fan, you said? Oh.
Say that again?
Oh, you said she wasn't a fan of that industry.
No, she just wasn't afraid.
Okay.
She wasn't afraid of, us going out, finding ourselves. I was allowed to go to drama school during those times.
Mm-hmm.
And also, let me step back. At 16, my first boyfriend was Billy Curry and his brother, Roy Curry.
Billy Curry, all right then. All right, Billy. She forget Billy.
Crazy girl.
Billy.
Right. So Billy
and
now, yeah.
Remember the boxer? Remember Roy Curry, the boxer?
Yeah, I remember the Currys.
The Currys,
in boxing, but I can't place his face.
Okay, so they used to have a sound system called Idle Rockers. And they used to house the boxes in my mum's back garden in Lewisham, Limes Grove.
Right.
So when we used to test the speakers, there's my move now to music as well. My own personal move to music was because of Billy and Trevor Curry.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they encouraged you to
sing, because you're testing the boxes. You're testing the boxes, aren't you?
Yeah.
So I'd get on the mic and they would toast and I would sing. So they encouraged me.
Okay.
It was them that encouraged me to go to Bouncing Ball.
Okay.
In Peckham.
Right.
Do you guys remember that place?
Yeah.
I heard of it, but I have no recollection of nothing. I didn't know anything about Bouncing Ball.
Okay. So Tenstar was either called Bouncing Ball, depending on the era. Bouncing Ball or Mr. B's. Mr. B's.
Mr. B's, I think it's Mr. B's. Yeah.
Mr.
Yeah. Mr. B's. Yeah.
And there was a competition.
Okay, I'm with you. So were you always singing in the area in school?
Yes, I was the Angel Gabriel at primary school. I played the Angel Gabriel.
Okay.
Catholicism, but we don't want to go there anyway.
Don't do it. Mm-hmm. You was Gabriel. I keep remember she went to a Catholic school, innit? Because I'm like,
I went to a Catholic school. There you go. So it started from school. Yeah, it started.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sure.
But for school now, like you said, you went to a Catholic school. There's not too much you can elaborate on there because did they even have a music class? I don't even know. Did they have a music class there?
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah, I went to a very good secondary school. I did.
Oh, okay.
And my mother, I used to also go to piano lessons because of the music. Mum used to send us to, me and my big brother Oliver. We would go to piano lessons every Saturday. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
So
my mum was something else.
She was listen, God bless her, an amazing woman. How many of you were there?
Seven of us.
Okay. And you being what, one of the youngest ones, the second middle?
No, I'm the second oldest, but the first girl. 2 boys and 5 girls.
Ooh, your poor brothers. 5 girls. Oh Lord. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So out of that, are there any other of your siblings that wanted to sing? Like, when did you actually, when, let me just say this. So we talked about the music that you loved, and I'm saying, yeah, the Al Greens, when you would hear the Let's Stay Together and all these. Oh my gosh, when you hear music like that and you want to sing, you sing in those songs. What song was it? Or what artist was it that made you say, nah, man, I want to do this, you know? Aside from the
It was Aretha. It was Aretha Franklin, Roberta Flack. It was those ladies, Dionne Warwick, Diana Ross, you know, the Supremes. Yes. It was those ladies.
Yeah.
Big influencers. And so, yeah, I would be singing at home a lot. And then I was more a soulful singer.
Yeah.
But remember, like what Ten Star was saying, 1970 was the birth of Loversrock in Southeast London.
Yeah. Well,
I'm listening. Go ahead.
I just can't remember the exact year.
Right.
But Loversrock music was birthed out of Southeast London, Lewisham, by Mr. Say that again.
No, we didn't say anything. Go ahead.
Sorry, it's like I'm getting a cross thing here. So it was Dennis Harris. You had Dennis Bavell.
Matumbi.
They were
Matumbi.
That's
Matumbi. Yeah.
Matumbi. I'm sorry. So it was and Matumbi, and the ladies, the three ladies, were Carol. Oh Jesus.
Thompson.
No.
Louisa Marks.
No, hold on.
No.
Brown Sugar. So there was T.T. Ross. There was T.T. Ross.
Right.
And T.T. Ross was a white woman, by the way.
That's right.
And she killed those songs. Jealousy, she did out there.
Yes.
Jealousy.
Yeah.
Jealousy.
Yeah.
Brown Sugar. So you had Karen Wheeler. Remember Karen Wheeler with
Soul to Soul.
Yeah. Soul to Soul.
Yeah.
They all came from Upper Brockley Road, where the Loversrock label, formerly known as Dip Records, was birthed. We all came from there.
Right.
Yeah.
Dip Record was also affiliated with, if my memory serves me well, Loversrock, right?
With the Loversrock label, yes.
Label, okay.
Yes.
From Eve Studios, would I be correct?
They were both. It would say that again, 10 Star. Let me hear you clearly.
Eve Studios was where they were recording at the time.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, right. Adding the dots and crossing the T's. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
So your first, so Dip record label was your first, and what was your first song?
The first song was "Kiss and Say Goodbye."
Kiss and Say Goodbye. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can.
Why are you laughing?
You know why I'm laughing? Think of the record. There's a big monologue, isn't it? There's a long monologue at the beginning.
Yeah. I'll tell you what.
A talking part. And I wasn't confident.
That's right.
I couldn't do it. So my drama teacher did the monologue at the beginning of the record.
Oh.
He did it, and then I jumped in. I had to meet you here today. Yeah.
Remind me who the producer was again.
Dennis Harris.
Dennis Harris, and he's
Dennis
passed away.
Harris.
I come to understand.
Oh,
right?
yes, passed away a long time.
Right, right.
Yeah, a
So
long
we'll
time.
play just a few bars of that particular song. All right. For anybody
Yeah.
that's tuning in, our guest today is the fabulous queen, one of the original queens of Loversrock. Okay, Cassandra.
SPRB Radio Podcast.
Listen,
Brilliant.
I really, if you didn't mention the drama teacher, because I was like, yeah, this person's really into that whole monologue, right? I couldn't stop laughing, knowing it was a drama teacher. now I got it. Oh, it was funny. He was very good, though.
How did we get away with that, though? How did we get away with that?
That's true.
Well, you see, the thing was, it was going on in the soul world, wasn't it? I think the
yes.
and various other groups were doing it, and I think we were piggy banking off of that energy.
Oh, absolutely, we are. Yes, yeah. And really, what I should have said, and I know I'm not flowing as well as I would like to, but what I should have said was, when I went into the competition at Bouncing Ball, I came first.
Okay.
And I did a soul rendition of Louisa Marx's Caught You in a Lie. I absolutely love and adore and have the utmost respect for Louisa Marx.
Yeah.
I've always been a fan.
Right.
And I've only worked with her once, actually. But I won the competition, and the winning prize was for me to do a single at Lucky Records, Loversrock Records. So it was Dip, Lucky, Loversrock, the 3 labels under one roof.
Right.
So that's how that came about. I should have been more specific. I'm sorry.
No, that's all right. You're fine. You're fine. But you know what? Was you going to say something, Temsa?
No, go ahead.
So when you look back, even doing a song like that, you already embodied this voice that wasn't the norm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You already, back then, it had begun. You already had that in you. You embodied the old school naturally. I don't know if it was listening to the songs. You have a unique voice, and even in that song, you can hear it.
Thank you.
Just embodied the old school flavor, like you were developing you, but that's really who you are.
Right.
I mean, all your songs, that's really what you sound like. You have the old school to mix in with the new school. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Yes.
That is why you were so unique. Because when you listen, I mean, you would think that song was just done, right? You would think, aside from the drama teacher, you know what I mean? He was a bit, he was a little bit overdone. But I'm just saying, when you came in, though, I said, listen to her voice. It's just
Christ. I was only 16. I was 16.
Yeah.
Wow. Imagine.
That's what I'm saying. Even back then, she was developing into that person, her unique voice. It's like velvet. It's like velvet.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for saying so. Thank you.
No, but it's true. It's true.
Yeah, it's touched my heart.
Yeah. Now, back then, you were in contact with one of the, I think somebody who had something to do with the film Babylon at the time. Back in, I'm assuming it was around about 76.
So that's him. That's my drama teacher.
Oh, is it?
Well, weird.
Martin Stelman. That's him. That's my drama teacher. So he wrote the film based loosely on Idle Rockers.
Okay. Yeah.
The film Babylon is based loosely on Idle Rockers and all the stories surrounding young black men with their sound system in a urban setting.
Yeah.
And all the little things that young black men unfortunately were going through then are still facing them today. Yeah, so he directed it. He directed that film with I wish I could remember the other guy's name because he's well known. It just won't come to me right now, but it'll come back up. That's Martin Stellman. He did the voice.
Martin Stellman, right.
And he's the director for Babylon, the film Babylon.
Oh, Martin put his heart and soul into that thing. I'm told
He sure did.
He was all about it, mate.
Now at the time, I have to say that song he had done with Babylon it came across like ahead of its time. The way you performed it, the music, the musicians that played on it, your delivery on it. It was always one of my number one songs to go to at the time when it was played.
Thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Betty.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, please. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, I know it was fed off, the Betty Wright was the original singer for the song. Tell me the procedure of how it got played on Babylon itself. Let's talk us through that.
Okay, so thank you for the many things you've done. This is a complete different studio. This is by Delroy Witter, is the producer behind that. And the...
we're talking D-Roy label, right?
D-Roy label. There you go.
Right.
And they were based over northwest London.
Right.
Yeah. And he had a different way of doing Loversrock. He had Sly and Robbie, which was more drum and bass.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
Sly and Robbie was more drum and bass. Anyway, Betty Wright, as you said, was the original singer, and I did the copy. And I'm going to be honest with you, I wasn't comfortable singing that song.
Right.
Betty Wright is a killer musician, She's a killer. And I wasn't that comfortable. But like everything else, you keep doing it, and you're going to get it. You're going to get it. Anyway, with Martin, when he was doing Babylon, he wanted me to play the lead role as Brinsley's girlfriend. Brinsley's girlfriend. I couldn't act. I can't act.
Right.
I'm just not a good actress. Useless.
I'm
to do everything you've ever seen.
I don't know. That just doesn't seem possible. I don't know. You're just a unique individual. You could have just went in there and been yourself and won the part. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I should have done, Sharon. Yeah. I should have done that. Yeah. I should have just played me.
If you played
Do you know what I mean?
If you played you, it would have went off with that. Listen.
It would have gone.
It would have worked.
So for my compensation, because I didn't get the role, so for compensation, he said, let's just play one of your records. And, obviously sifted through which one. Thank You was popping at the time.
Yeah,
it was.
And he said, let's use this one in the love scene, which was the engagement scene. Yeah. And that was it. It just popped. It just popped.
What I found amazing was the year Thank You for the Many Things You've Done came out, and I'm talking about the Betty Wright version. I believe, if my memory serves me well, it came out the very same year, your version.
Wow. Oh, I wonder. You're probably right.
Yeah.
I can't even remember, but you're probably right. You know. Yeah.
Because the song was hot.
It was.
It's still hot. Yeah. Imagine.
I tell you what, I'm going to see if I can find it here. Bear with me a second. Let's see. We'll just play a couple of bars.
Oh, gosh.
SPRB Radio Podcast.
God have mercy, I could play that tune all day. Trust me. Yo, that song is off the chain.
Yeah.
Now, because it was ahead of its time, that song must have propelled you into the stratosphere.
It did. It really did. It did. And isn't it funny, the words? You know how powerful those words are?
Yeah, sure.
Didn't realise it at the time. Too young, naive, didn't understand about the power of the tongue. Yeah? Didn't. I sure do now. I sure know just how powerful it is. And I haven't stopped thanking. I haven't stopped being thankful to have been able to sing such a song.
Yeah.
It is my go-to. It is my go-to. It is.
Oh, it is. What did that song do for you? Share with us.
Oh my goodness. No matter where I went in the music business, people just call out for that song. That is like the most favorite. That one and Sitting in the Park.
Right.
That one and Sitting in the Park. But that one, Thank You for the Many Things You've Done. And then people don't know the face behind the record either. That's what's really funny. And then when they meet, if you sing that song, I get that. You know? And I think, oh my God. It just humbles me. I'm always forever humble about it. I can't find the words really, 10 star. I can't.
Right.
To really describe. But I do know a lot of people react very positive towards it. And I think that is major, you know?
Yeah. Even if you never sang another song in your life and you chose to sing that song, it comes like, it reminds me of Sister Nancy's Bam Bam. She doesn't have to sing any other song. Just Bam Bam, and she's good.
Oh, gosh. That's good to know.
Because you know what? That song could mean so many things in different ways. You know what I'm saying? I have so much to say. And the least most, was it? I have so much to say, and the least most simple. Most simple way. I love you. I
love you. Yeah.
Tell me about your... Sorry, go ahead.
We don't say it enough, thank you. Thank you for the many things you've done for me. Because our loved ones, just by being there, they're doing something for you.
That's
just being in your presence.
That's what I'm saying. It's for different things. That's why
the
song resonated with everybody. As soon as it drops, you can just turn around and say, but you know what I'm saying? It's that song. That's what it is. That's what it does for people. So
that's lovely.
It's a memory of something like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? Which encompasses timeless music. It's timeless.
Right. Yes. Oh, thank you for saying that.
It just keeps going and just that was your
That's my signature. It's my signature record, really.
Very true.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's your signature. Yeah.
Yeah.
Share with us your time with the Lover, because I know it was Dip Records and Loversrock Records because it was kind of like the same label, right?
They were under one umbrella. So you got Dip, Lucky, with the Lucky shoehorn, and then Loversrock. So they were all under one umbrella. And and as Sharon reminded me, it was Matumbi was
Right.
the guys, the studio guys.
Just- okay.
Yes, Dennis Bavell, and you've got Johnny Kapai. Johnny Kapai, an amazing songwriter. He wrote two of my original songs for me. Love Me Sweeter Tonight and Never Let You Go. And there were two really popular songs, really popular. They're two of my favourites because they weren't copies, they were written for me.
Right.
No? Yeah.
Original songs.
Yeah.
So they were the two original songs that I did and enjoyed singing them. Because sometimes you're singing a song, you don't necessarily enjoy singing the song.
That's true.
It's true, you know. I can
That's
attest
true.
to that. Yeah, you're right. You could be doing the song, but you know it's not really you. You'll just do it. All right.
Just
get this off.
Exactly. So, yeah.
So I'm just going to play a few bars of that particular track that you like so much, which is Love Me Sweeter Tonight.
SPRB Radio Podcast.
Oh, yeah, like the song.
Yes, that's one.
SPRB Radio Podcast.
Sets my soul on fire. Just to be by your side is all that I desire. So stay with me, stay with me, stay with me tonight. And love me deeper and deeper tonight. Love me sweeter and sweeter tonight. Love me deeper and deeper tonight. Stay with me, baby. Just the way that you smile makes my heart be stronger.
We love my selector. Let me tell you something.
Pull it. Yes, pull it.
You know what? When you sing that song, you sound different in all your songs. You realize that?
She does.
Yeah.
Encompasses the whole school thing. She it's for whatever song it is, she brings it. What did DJ Maestro says that's a massive tune. It is. DJ Maestro. He said it's a massive tune. And I know they play it. They play it as well as they spin your music a lot.
It's so touching.
Loversrock Radio. I'm going to make sure that you tune in every Friday on Loversrock Radio. You will hear your songs. You will cry because you listen. Yes, that's them.
I do tune in. I do tune into them. Oh, yes, I know who you're talking. I do tune into them. Yes. I've done work with them in the past.
Okay, good.
Tall guy, looks like Pharrell.
6 foot. I know that. Well, I know that DJ Maestro's tall, but she might be talking about. I know what she's talking about. The one who basically started it.
Yes.
Something 6 foot.
He looks in the image of Pharrell.
Okay. Is that Mr. Loverman or something like that?
Mr.
Loverman. Yes.
Yeah, that is him.
Yeah, it's my friend. I love him to death. I love him.
Yes.
I've done work with him in the past. Yeah. Oh my God, the world is small.
Isn't it? So DJ Maestro is also logged on from the same station.
Oh, lovely! Thank you, DJ Maestro. Thank you.
Yes, he's there. Also, Selector from Loversrock Radio. Yeah, they're all there.
Okay. Oh, I'm really honoured. Thank you.
Yes.
So let's continue.
Yes.
At some point, if anybody out there has any questions for Cassandra, we'll be happy to pose those questions to Cassandra as we go along. I know Selector has a question for Cassandra, and we'll get to that in a few. And I know we were talking about the Loversrock label, and quite a few people passed through that label. As I remember it, I think Brown Sugar was one of the first artists
they
to
were one of
sing
the first.
on that label, and then a host of others. There was a singer who I had the pleasure of working with on a band that we had created called Foreigners Crew, and Vivian Clark was one of the singers on that record label. As a matter of fact, back in those, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to play a conversation we had about 10 years, roughly 10 years ago. And just to refresh our memory, I'm not going to play everything, but we'll just lead it up to a certain point.
Wow. Well, I tell you what I'm going to do is I'm not going to play that track just yet, but I'm going to play some other tracks because we're going to come to that one last because that's my favorite track.
Oh, okay.
But I am going to play this track. It's called If You Want Me.
Oh, my. Oh, God, there's a story behind that. Let's play this tune.
Stockade Radio.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk about this track.
Well, tell me about it. Tell us.
I didn't sing it.
You didn't sing it?
No, and I don't know why my name is on this young lady's work. And I've called out to her. I don't know who she is.
Right.
And then I'm just going to play a piece of the song itself. Here we go. Let me see if I can play just a bit of the song.
Yeah. I think we should be honest.
For that artist, but...
And whoever...
Cause baby, I'm yours. Boom, Jesus! If you need me.
So let's just go over that conversation one more time. At the time, you know, I was playing that song thinking it was you who sang it, but obviously it wasn't you. Take it from there.
You know, I still choke up. And I'm choking up even more today.
Sorry.
Excuse me. So I didn't sing that song. It's very insulting, not to me more than it is to her, because she wasn't given the recognition for her craft that she loved so much. And I'm so glad that, you know, back then, how long ago was this interview again, 10 Star? About 9 years ago.
Yeah, just over 9 years, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just get a tissue, please.
Yeah.
1 minute.
Yeah. So roughly 9 years ago, I was at the time I'd met Audrey Scott, and she was on my show quite a few times, and she invited me to the Reggae Fraternity. I think they had a show at the time, and that's where I met Cassandra. And me and Cassandra hit it off. She was actually talking with June Powell at the time, and I had to butt in. I go, wait! And she came on the show. And that song, If You Want Me, I always love that song. So we spoke about, I was playing it, said, yeah, big tune. And, you know, I used to play that on my show. So I said to her, man, that song big, because I was actually mentioning Sitting in the Park, which you wasn't a big fan of. And then you told me about that particular song. Now, here's the catch. At the time, I did not know it was Vivian Clark that sang the song. Yeah. I had the pleasure of working with her. But one of the things she was always saying to me, why this industry treatment bad? But she did not go into specifically what they had done to her, but she was just up in arms with how the industry treated her. It wasn't until about 10 years, coming up to maybe just over 9 years. And I reached out to you because I went onto YouTube and I said, no, I must try and find out who sang it. Somebody had put in the comments that there are 2 songs, one by Cassandra, one by Vivian Clark, who is the original. And that's when it twigged. I think this guy just cracked the code. So it must have been Vivian Clark. So Basie Clark, who was in the same band with us at the time, had confirmed that it was Vivian Clark who actually sang that song. But sadly, she had passed away before we could even, have this conversation.
Yeah. Because the thing was as well, I was able to actually talk with her. And we were able to talk, and I said, let's do something about this. Let's put it out there side by side. And life gets in the way, doesn't it? Yeah. Life got in the way, and we never was able to accomplish it. And then my darling sister, she passed away this year.
Yeah, yeah.
And it chokes me up every time I think about her. And she was humble, Yeah. She was saying, you know what? It's happened for such a long time ago. Don't worry about it. And I said, that's not the point, though, is it? They're always doing shit like this to us. And I just want people to know you should be giving credit because she can sing. Look at you sing that song.
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
Yeah.
But we never got around to it. That's why sometimes I was vexed.
The beauty of it all is she was able to revoice that song on that said label, Loversrock. She re-released it,
Right.
So at some point she got the credit. And I guess she must have been grateful that you reached out to her and told her that, listen.
Oh, yeah. It took a while. But how we met, we just bumped into each other. I was glad that obviously we were able to have that talk, But who felt that it was okay to do that? Such egregious behaviour, Anyway.
I've been, it's something that still goes on to this day. So many artists who their music has crossed borders, literally crossed borders.
Yes.
Their name's not on it. Their name's not somebody else.
Yeah.
It's like, why? It's not right, but it just shows you, what do you say, the egregious behavior of these people, because they don't. Yeah. It's anything for money, but there's a price to pay for that. Ultimately, though, it's got to stop. You got to stand up. It's got to stop, and you got to do something about it. You have to stand up for yourself. Do you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You have to. And unfortunately, with Vivian, it's a shame that you all didn't get to do something together.
I love that,
As a show of solidarity, to be like, this is my sister, and you see what they did to my sister, but listen, I support her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Listen, it's never too late. She may not be here, it's never too late, but imagine all those who still suffer from that.
Yeah.
This industry is something else, and it's easy to it's easy for one to just say, something, me have to step out, me have to dip out because me might kill somebody, make me step out.
But Sharon, I've done that. That's why a lot of people, they know thank you for the many things you've done, but they don't know the face. They a lot of the songs that I've sung, they don't know who I am. Because I did turn my back on it. I was so disgusted. That's the ugly side of it, isn't it? That's the flip side to it.
Yeah.
And as young women, even mind you, Right. Thank goodness there is a sisterhood under the umbrella. There is a sisterhood.
Mm.
You know, I've never felt in competition. Maybe once when I first started. Maybe one time. You won't go there today. I ain't gonna go there.
Yeah.
But there is a sisterhood amongst the women, especially back in my day. Yeah. You've got to look out for each other. We're all women in a male-dominated industry.
Yeah. Right. And it should be. We know that to an extent there's still the little them that go over there with that, but there is a sisterhood. If you don't stand up for yourself in the industry, you stand for nothing, because it was hard enough to even be recognized.
Recognized as an artist,
as an artist, you know what I'm saying? If you were, but individuals like yourself, like, you know, again, because your music is played, but where are you? Exactly. Where is she?
Yeah.
You know, and just knowing more so that people are asking, where is she? Why we really wanted to do that, talk to you, let's see where she is. But I promise you, your work is not done, sister. If you went, no, it's not done. You're a legend. You're classical. You are classical. It's not. Your work is not done. Come on.
Thank you.
Come on. Because you could really teach some people a thing or two. But you went. Let me ask you a question, because I didn't know this. But you stated that you went to the performing arts. What was it? 2017 that you graduated. What made you do that? What sent you there?
You know what? I don't know. An opportunity. You know, sometimes things come your way and you turn away from it. I wasn't well, and I came back to. I went back to England, and so during the time that I'm getting back my strength, starting to feel better about myself, an opportunity just dropped into my lap, and I went with it. That I could go and do my degree. And at first it wasn't performing arts, because I've always had my own business with my girl's father. We've always had our own businesses. But I thought, when I went to the open day, I realised I can go and do my degree in performing arts. That's the love. That's what I'm used to. That's what I used to do. You know, and I did that, passed with honours, and it has helped me with my performance. When I'm now performing
on stage, right?
Yeah, I haven't got that. You do have stage fright. You do get the little butterflies, and you do get the little doubting Thomases coming into your head. That happens. That's natural. But once that music starts and you look at people's faces, all that just disappears, and you just be yourself. Just be. I can only be me. I can't be anybody else. I just be me and enjoy what I'm doing. So, but as I said, because I went and did my degree, it helped to enhance my performance of who I am and what I can do, and not be afraid, because that's the thing, we doubt ourselves, and
we
don't be afraid. Yeah.
You know, the funny thing, if you didn't share that with us, I would never have a clue that you had stage fright.
I think you do, you know, and I said, you do. It's the most,
Whoa.
I know it's possible, and people go through stage fright, but just through her presentation on stage, that's not one of the things.
You would never think that, but I fully understand it, sister.
Yeah.
Ask 10 Star just before we even came on to do the podcast. I said, "Oh, I feel a bit nervous." 10 Star. He goes, "What?" I said, "Yeah, I'm feeling a bit nervous." That's me. Butterflies. I'm thinking, why? Why are you feeling nervous? Silly. I should have had a coffee. That's what I should have done.
Yeah, but I can listen. A situation like this just goes to show. In this setting, right? This is just an example. In this setting, you are your true self.
Oh yeah, you've got to be your unique self.
You've got to be your unique self. You're being yourself. This setting 100% encourages, because we're not here with you, because you don't know what to expect. It doesn't matter who you're going to be talking to, but you are just yourself. And so the same thing, if it's this, and I know it's the same thing when you're going on stage. You know who you are.
Yeah, know who you are.
Know who you are.
Yeah.
And be your true self, right?
Be your true self. Yeah,
that's what it is. That's what it is. And so that right there just goes to show, because we can say you can go somewhere, do certain things, even for an interview, for example, again.
Yeah.
They're talking to you and asking these questions, and then you become nervous because you'll be like, well, they're kind of, you know what I'm saying? They will make you feel some type of way.
Yeah. But if you're your authentic self.
Listen,
they can't budge you. They can't budge you.
They can't test you. Can't. So yeah, I get it, but I commend you. I do commend you. I applaud you because you went back and did something for you.
Oh yeah.
And it has to be an exhilarating feeling to know I can do anything.
I can do anything.
I can do anything.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I just graduated with honors. I could do anything.
I couldn't believe it. Honestly. And there were times when I thought, you know, when we had assignments and we had these deadlines, and the bloody computer, you see that computer, don't make it noisy in a rush, you know. Or you listen now. Jesus. In the morning. No internet.
Yes.
Listen. Anyway, we got through it. I'm here.
You got through it.
Yeah. And I'm here. And I'm really proud. And I've learned so much. I've learned so much from it. So, yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
You
I
can't
want
do
to
it.
take you back to your experience with the D-Roy record label. Just share your experience with them and lead us up to when you did Sitting in the Park, which I believe was your first recording for the D-Roy label, right?
Yes.
Share
So
your
I was pregnant. I was heavily pregnant. And I just wanted to get away from Loversrock label. And D-Roy Records was pushing out music with Janet Kay.
Yeah.
And my favourite bloody person. He's gonna cuss me because I'm not gonna remember it. It's gonna come back to me. It's three guys. The Heptics.
Natural Woman.
Oh my goodness. Jesus.
Yes.
Them can sing you, man. They can sing you.
Really?
They were pushing, and I loved all the music. So I just took my little self up to North West London and just introduced myself. That's all.
Right.
and said, I did this and that, but I really like your production and I'd like to be a part of it, sitting in the park. And they
I
used
think
the same.
Roy was in a class by themselves, weren't they? At the time, they were in a class by themselves.
Yes, yes, Star. He was. He was pushing out some music. There was something I wanted to say. Sitting in the Park is the same backing track as Janet Kay's I Do Love You.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how clever they were. And I love that.
Yeah.
I love that,
Brilliant track.
Yeah, I did Sitting in the Park. I really like that. And what I realised, I sung that one really well. even when I'm usually a very humble person, but even when I listen to the original, which is the class act.
Yeah.
And then I listen to mine, I think, you didn't do too bad. I didn't do too bad.
But
I've grown to like it. Put it that way.
I'm taking you back to when you say, I hate this song. I said, what are you talking about? This is a classic.
Yeah, you did. You did. I've grown to like it.
Also, I like who did this song now? I don't know who the originals were, but you did a version of Oh Honey, and I love that song.
Which one?
Oh Honey. Didn't you do Oh Honey? Peter Hunningdale did, I think, too. But I said that's right. She did that song.
Not Back in Love by Monday. Back in Love by Monday?
No, Back in Love by Monday. That was my next one because when was I playing that yesterday? That's a wicked one. That's a Millie Jackson classic.
That's a Millie Jackson.
That's a Millie Jackson right there. No, it's called Oh Honey, and I loved that one. Yeah, do you remember doing a song like that? Honey, 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 honey. Do you remember that? No?
You've even lost me with that one.
Is it? It says Cassandra.
I'm 66.
Wow.
Go on then.
So if you look on my Facebook page, I've put Real Cassandra.
Right.
Okay.
Because there is a young lady out there called Cassandra that sings Loversrock, a much younger lady than myself.
Mm-hmm.
And she can sing, as you can hear it.
London. Yeah.
Cassandra London.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. No, I know of Cassandra London, but when I had pulled it up, it came up. Honey came up, Sitting in the Park, and Thank You. And I said, "Oh, Cassandra did that one too." Let me just type out that one and look.
So are you saying the one Sharon just played is Cassandra London?
I'm thinking it's Cassandra London.
Might be.
I don't remember. I'm just assuming,
right?
Because I know there's been such a mix-up about it.
Right.
And I think I clashed with one of the was he the editor for The Voice? Because his take was, what's in a name? I will never forget it. I was really angry. I said, you can't have two Beatles singing. You can't have two Beatles or two Rolling Stones singing the same genre of music.
Right.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. It's confusing.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So, but that song, I don't know that song, I'm being honest. I just assumed it was Cassandra London, to be quite honest.
Yeah, it didn't. It just put, no.
It doesn't even, to be honest, it doesn't even sound like Cassandra London.
Yeah, exactly. Sounds like, but it says Cassandra. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
And this is the thing in the industry, especially, so I don't know. I don't know.
It's tiring. It's tiring.
It is.
It is a wicked act. We have to do something about that. Honestly, if I had it in my power, that's something I would invest my time into. Just investigate. Well, who's that? And I would literally go and find that person. I would, if God bless me to do that, believe me, I would do that. It's not right.
It's so annoying. It's so annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like false identities. It's not right. It's not. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Okay. So where is it? Huh?
I was just saying to Sharon, there we are. That's where we are. So.
But I know, but what I do know is she sang my song, If You're Not Back in Love by Monday. That song is just wicked.
Yeah.
I like singing that song.
Oh, such a good song.
Yeah. I like that song.
Really figure it's you know what's up? That's really a good thing to tell somebody. I'm a big give you a blind, you know. Make mom that catch you. Listen, if I take off the glasses for that. I'm going to give you a blind, you know, but listen, make mom that catch you. If you're not back in love by Monday, God.
You're not easy enough.
That's what she's saying. It's a real talk. I really love that song. And considering the original was a Millie Jackson, and the type of she was a powerful woman.
She was a badass.
She was a badass, man. But she's literally saying, I'm going to give you a blind, make Monday catch you outside.
It's so funny.
That's a wicked song. But it's true. That's the real concept. Yeah, it is.
Oh God,
it's a classic.
Yes, it is.
You made it your own.
Thank you. Thank you. I enjoyed singing that song. I did. I think I enjoyed it because it was fast paced as well. It's quite fast paced.
Yeah.
And I am a soul head at art. I am.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed singing that one. Thank you.
And what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna see if I can find that particular track. If You're Not Back in Love by Monday. Let's have a look.
SPRB Radio Podcast.
What a tune back.
Man, when that dropping out, that's a wallpaper.
That song was responsible for wallpaper getting scrubbed off the wall.
Yes.
First when the world rub off the wallpaper.
Right there. That's exactly what it is. That's
it's Cassandra's fault. It's her fault.
Your fault.
Yeah.
I told you two is bim and bam, sly and rubble, Morecambe and Wise. I could go down the road. Listen, you two. Oh, God, it'll kill me. Oh, God.
Have mercy. I have to say, you've been responsible for especially where Loversrock is concerned. You are one of the roots to the actual industry. There's been quite a few who are responsible, but here we have one of the roots, you know, that holds up the tree, the stem, you know.
Foundation, man.
Root.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. I'm really humbled. I'm humbled. I am.
You
So
don't.
when you hear stuff like that, you know, knowing your history, when you look back at your whole journey, what does that do for you mentally?
So even just us sitting here and you are playing the songs, and obviously it takes you back to it's taken me back to the time when I recorded the song, you know, and I think I was going through a very trying time because this is 1980 something. Yeah. No. Yeah, it could be. 1979, I had my daughter. So it's before. I think I was going through something emotionally, you know, as a young lady, relationship-wise. It's very testing time for me, very testing. So the music just helped me to escape.
Right.
It really did.
Now, when you compare those days to where we are now, right? Now, was the Lovers, because I know a lot of people didn't know about registering their songs or whatever it was, getting paid, you know, for the songs you did, you know, getting the recognition. But was it a lucrative industry for you to be in back in those days compared to now?
No.
So the good old days wasn't always the good old days then, was it?
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
no. I don't even think I got paid for that song.
Imagine.
I don't think I got paid for that.
Imagine.
Wow. I never got paid for it.
So did you get paid for many of the songs you did? Did you register any of your works?
No, because I didn't understand it. The studio used to pay me. Used to pay me 7p in the pound. Yeah, 7p in the pound.
Wow.
I was shocked when I first got my first check. I was just shocked. I couldn't get my head around it. Never understood it.
Give me a typical example of when a person calls you to voice a track for him, or you want to voice a track with someone. How does that? How does it really go for you in terms of how you addressed it back in those days?
Oh gosh.
So if they asked you to sing a song, would they exchange any cash with you, finance or anything?
Yeah, there would be a contract, a basic contract.
Okay.
Where let's say for each sale, I was only getting 7p.
Okay.
In each pound.
Right.
That's the only ones I can remember.
Right.
And those are with D-Roy records. They're the only ones I remember. Those were D-Roy records. Obviously, that's why I walked away from it, because it's rubbish.
So when you read the contracts, was it something you could comprehend at the time during your youthfulness? Was it something
Not really?
So
Not
you
really.
just signed it just for the sake of signing it, thinking you were doing the right thing? Okay.
Yeah.
It makes sense to me now. Okay.
Yeah. Not really. I didn't understand it.
That's how they were able to take advantage of so many people, because they weren't even willing to explain. Do you know what you're signing?
Explain it.
They didn't give two shits. They didn't.
You have to ask yourself, did they really understand it themselves? And that's where my line of
I think they did, though. They think they did. As long as you, the artist, was not going to ask any questions, they just go in.
The questions, yeah. And so how we would make the money is by touring, is doing live shows.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the shows. This is how we got the pay. Yeah.
Right.
But for the record sales, it was the shows that we got paid. Yeah.
Okay.
And so even now, when you see, I saw Diana Ross last year out there. Diana Ross is in her 80s. And people might be thinking, what the hell? It's because maybe she has to, because that's the one way she can do one night and make money. You understand? And if you think of Frankie Beverly's last year of his life. When did he pass? Was it this year or last year?
It seemed like yesterday to me.
Yeah, I think it was last
I wouldn't be
Yesterday.
surprised if it was last year.
year. Yeah.
But if you saw his last performances, Frankie couldn't sing. Remember, he got cancer of the throat.
Right.
He couldn't sing, you know. He got a guitarist to kind of come in at certain times to help him. And I thought, Frankie, but it's the love of the art is what kept him. He was a performer. He loves to perform.
Yeah.
So just because he can't hit those notes anymore, we say to him, no, go and sit down.
Right.
No, let him sing, let him sing. Let him sing, you know. But you can see the industry is a nasty industry. It's getting better because we're understanding it better.
Right.
You know? Yeah.
So when did you wake up? When did you wake up where the business side of things is concerned? When did you start?
I'm still waking up. I am still waking up.
Okay.
I really don't understand it still because I let it go for so long. Right. So I'm still learning, and with the help of a really good friend of mine's. Him and his wife runs a radio station online as well.
Okay.
I call him Sammy, Genius, I call him.
Okay.
They help me because he understands the business side of things.
Okay.
So they've helped to sign me up for certain little funds to be coming into my account.
Okay, good.
So they've helped me along the way. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Now, there was something else you mentioned, which I wanted to get back to. You said you couldn't wait to get away from the Loversrock label before you moved over to D-Roy. Why were you eager to get away from them?
Because I wasn't getting any money. I weren't getting any money.
Okay.
That was the reason, yeah. I wasn't getting no money, nothing. But everybody's driving big cars, got their big houses, you know, got their big lives, and I'm still getting on the bus.
And then we were thinking, you're living the life of Riley.
I know. Yeah, I'm going to college still on the bus, you know. Oh, it's so annoying, but
that just goes to show you, like I said, you know, those people knew what they were doing because them get them their money. Them can afford for driving them big car and them big house. They know what they're doing.
They did, Sharon. They did. They did.
That's why it's separation for them. Sorry.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's true. I detest that. I detest it.
That's
it's
what they
not
say, the
right.
dog eat dog business, isn't it?
That's what I'm saying. A wickedness, man. But like
wicked.
I said, it's wicked. But you will find in life that you will prosper, and if I see them suffer, all the big car, the teeth them teeth off people. You know what I'm saying? Your teeth off everything. It's a sufferation for you.
So are you earning royalties of most of the songs you've done, or no?
No, I'm not. I'm kind of still collecting. I'm still collecting.
Right.
You know, only when it gets paid, I'm only getting performance money.
Okay.
If it's been played.
Right. Okay. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So you were to sum up your journey so far in the industry, how would you sum it up?
Oh gosh, I'm not very good at say that again, Ten.
Did you have fun?
Oh yes. Oh my goodness. Well, I did 17 releases. I must have had some fun somewhere.
Right.
So, yes, I did have fun, especially performing.
Right.
As the performing, the stage performances. So my ex sister-in-law, my outlaw sister-in-law, would be my chaperone.
Okay.
So if we were going to Birmingham or Leeds, you know, it was me and my outlaw sister-in-law. Get on a train, because I wouldn't drive because I love a drink. So we'd do the train, and then the promoters would pick us up from the station. We'd go to a hotel, chill. So you know, at least you get to travel, don't you? You meet people, the best. It's good. Yeah, we had fun. I have had fun, and still having fun, especially since meeting this one over here, Miss Mango, Julie Mango.
Listen. Listen. All I know is your work not done yet. I am looking. I want to see the revamp Cassandra because she's ready. That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
Because you taking the time to educate yourself now, right? You have a better understanding of how you will move. Now all these things are into play. Come on.
Yeah.
It's your time.
Yeah, and I totally agree.
Listen, and I know you feel it in your soul. Girl, it's in your spirit.
Yes.
I know you feel it.
I do. It's never too late. It's never too late. I live by that, you know, because in my heart, what I have learned as life goes on, that we all really do get what we desire. We do get it in the end, you know. We do get it.
Yeah.
We do. And there are times when we were worried, but why are you worrying? Just allow it. You want it, it will come. Just leave it alone. It will come.
Everything in its time and place, right? That's number one. Number two.
Yeah, but just enjoy the journey.
Look, it's right.
Yeah, just enjoy the journey. It's going to come.
I think society puts a stipulation like, oh, it's too late. But it's not.
Yeah.
You said.
It's not.
It's just not time. You know,
it's not.
Time is coming again. Be ready for the next cycle of each. Every journey is a cycle. Right?
Yes, it is.
Cycle when you sit your ass down and contemplate where I have to do. Educate yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? It's real talk.
Exactly. Like I know I'll be coming up to New Jersey very soon.
I'll be making you are. You coming. I welcome it. She coming.
Of course.
But really and truly, it's the cycle of life, people.
Yes, it is.
Society does put a stipulation on age. Well, it's your term. Yes. Don't nobody have that say but God Almighty. Right?
Right.
And sometimes in our life, it takes us as individuals, to understand and respect the process.
Yeah, the process, exactly.
Respect it, because if you're still here, then your journey's not done. You, sister girl, your time coming for come out again. It's time.
Yes, I believe that.
Yeah, because if there's any parts within you that you say to yourself, like, there has to be a reason.
Why
to sit down.
Yes.
Right? But something in you still will tell you, hey, get up now, your time.
Yeah. I agree with you 100% on that too. Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, we're going to round up the show. I have a few more questions for you. I want to go to DJ Selector.
Yes.
And I think he wanted to know where did you do your first performance? He says, when did Cassandra do her first show and where?
Wow. Oh, I'm not going to remember. I'm not going. So just as myself, my first ever stage performance was Bouncing Ball, but as Cassandra, my first performance as Cassandra, I'm not going to remember. For some reason, I can't remember. But I remember my performances. I was so frozen. I was so stiff. I wasn't engaging with the audience.
Right.
I remember that. So I was very uncomfortable with performance.
Okay.
I do remember that. And so obviously, look how many years after I went and did my degree, and I just come back as myself.
Right.
But to be quite honest, I'm so sorry. I can't remember when it was.
Right. It's amazing how many years have flown by at the time, isn't it?
Yes.
I think, let's see. Selector says one more thing. He says, I know that one I always stiff on the radio, 100%.
What did he say?
Always, okay, I know that one. I always stiff on the radio, 100%. Yeah, it's amazing how many years have passed by, and it's like, in my mind, when I look at the past, it's like it seemed like just yesterday, but trying to grab certain memories as to like that one you're it's like
That's
picking
a
a needle
long,
in a stack. Yeah.
a long time ago, babe. Yeah.
Selector from Loversrock Radio, thanks for that question. We're going to DJ Maestro.
Yes.
And he says a question, Cassandra, do you have any new material coming out in the near future?
Well, if we have anything to do with it, you're damn right. Something coming out. Tell them about it. If we have something to do with it, it's coming.
Cassandra, could we be hearing something from Royal Blend Records?
Yes. 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 That's right.
Yes.
Oh,
She
yes.
answered for me.
What did you say? There's nothing you can say to that, is there?
No. No.
So, I did the remix. I know the remix I did just before I left England in September. Thank you for the many things you've done. We've done a jungle remix with Young Saber and Jumping Jack Frost.
That's right.
And we did it at Southend. It was brilliant. We just did a video. We had the best time.
SPRB Radio Podcast.
So it's quite clear that no matter what you do with that song, you cannot go wrong.
Go wrong. You said it. You called it Tenor Star. You did.
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
Yeah, you called it.
Yeah.
So we're going to go for it one more time. We're going to do a lounge version of it.
Right there.
Booyaka.
Right there.
It has to be done.
It has to be done. Yeah. Real
Yeah.
good. To be done.
We're gonna
definitely. It's already done. It's already done.
Amen. Amen. I want to big up DJ Maestro, my nephew in the building. He says, what does he say? He says, well, that song sounds heaven sent. Yes, definitely.
Oh, lovely.
I want to go back to one of the things that you also mentioned was that I think 40 years or 40 odd years later, Babylon was doing theoretical, a theoretical performance of that movie. Tell me about that, because apparently you also mentioned some sort of racism with the certification.
Okay, so it is. So in New York, I think it's what's the performing arts school in New York? It's very famous.
Oh,
In New York, performing arts. There's Juilliard, and then there's the performing arts. And you said in New York, Juilliard. I think.
Yeah, I wish I could remember exactly what county in New York. But what happened about 3 years ago? It was used as a conversation piece.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. It's not a conversation piece. But let's say they had to discuss it and critically analyze the concept of the film. I'm going to put it that way. And so it was up for discussions in the auditorium, in the discussion auditorium. I'm getting a bit tongue-tied, but try and feel me out.
So we're talking about certification and ratings, right?
So that's what came out in the discussion. Okay. What came out in the discussion was, because of racial dynamics, it was certified an X.
What is X?
And so that kind of it dampened the or it stunted, I'm saying dampened, I'm using the wrong words. It stunted the way it would have been successful had it had been given a different certification, a lesser certification.
Are they looking at it as divisive?
Very.
Okay.
Very. Yeah.
Okay.
Very.
Okay.
So it was a shame, really. I just didn't get back to America in time, because a few of the cast, Brinsley was there, and Martin was there, the director, and I just didn't get back to America in time. I was in London.
Right.
And I didn't get back to America in time for them to have that discussion out in the open. But it was an assignment. It was a discussion for an assignment for those performing arts students in one of those New York schools. I'm tongue-tied about it, but something like that. Yeah.
Isn't it amazing that something that we have lived through and was put into a movie is now looked upon as divisive? Isn't that crazy?
Yes. Yes. But it was divisive. It was. Yeah. I wish I could explain it a bit better, because I'm not saying it as giving it enough clarity for you to truly understand it. But it's good. It's 40 years old and it's still up for discussions.
Yeah.
You know, within the walls of performing arts, it's still a project that is being discussed. So
it's one of the greatest films that I ever watched, and especially Beefy's part. Beefy, don't do it, Beefy.
The best. The best. Beefy and the dog. Beefy and the dog.
You know it, right? Listen, I tell you what, it's been absolutely brilliant having you on our show today. Is there anything you would tell me about the people who supported you over the years?
Oh, you know what? Every time I go home, when I go back to London, and you know, I'm really close to Mystery and Tony P and Musclehead and all the old gang,
Right.
And if they got a show there, I'm on it. I'm on the show.
Right.
And the welcome that I receive, there's no words to describe it. And it's overwhelming to me. You know, when you see how people respond when they say, "Oh, Cassandra's performing," and I think, bloody hell, I'm still shocked and overwhelmed by the warmth. I haven't got the words really, not really to describe it. But my daughters, I've got two beautiful daughters, Danielle and Sai, and one little grandson called Amara. He's 5. He's very naughty little boy. And then I've got my siblings. I've got 2 over here, Carol, who's in Florida, and my littlest sister, Debbie, she's in DC, but she's moving back up to Georgia. She's an attorney. And then I've got my sister, Jackie, who still lives in London, and my sister, Ingrid, who lives in London, and my brother, Dion. And he used to be a musical engineer, actually, in New Cross. He used to have his own studio. And I've got a wealth of cousins. I've just got a really loving family. My niece, she's a grandmother, and her daughter blessed me with my first ever great grandniece. September. So a loving family in England, and a little one over here. Yeah.
You're blessed.
Very blessed.
I feel that way. And a mad Georgian husband is from Atlanta. He's from Georgia. Irving. I can't forget him. So yeah.
Big up your hobby as well, and your entire family.
Yeah.
It's been an absolute pleasure just listening to your music over the years. You brought us so much joy. You're one of the pillars of Loversrock, you know. They couldn't talk about Loversrock without mentioning Cassandra.
Yeah.
The real Cassandra.
The real Cassandra.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for even giving me the time to, just to hang out. I feel like we were just hanging out. And thank you so much. Because I was a little nervous. I don't know why, but I was. But it was just good, just talking, laughing. I should have had a glass of wine. That would have loosened me up better. But I didn't.
You did organically, man.
This was totally organic. Look at that.
Organic.
Yeah.
All right, my take care. Thank you.
It's our honor to have you. People,
thank you.
Like I said, if they didn't know who you were, they will know today, because the real Sandra spoke today. Cassandra.
Yes.
Cassandra spoke today. And she's my friend too. That's my girlfriend.
Lord. That's it. That's
my girlfriend right there. So again, our honor. I look forward. I honest to God look forward to what's to come for you. I think God has blessed you and yours abundantly. No wasted time. We have to do something.
I'm not. So let me just say that I always like to say this to anyone that will hear me, that this life, this isn't a rehearsal. This is it. So we must take from it what we can and make the most out of it, and just love each other the best we can.
Right.
Because it's not a rehearsal. This is it, mate. Yeah.
I have to
All right, darling. General. Juicy.
Tell me that.
You know it, right? Let me play this.
Hi, my name is Cassandra, and I'm known as one of the original queens of Loversrock out of UK. And I fully endorse SPRB radio podcast with 10-Star General and the delightful Sharon Julie Munger. I've got their back.
Me, the real one, original.
Julie Mango.
Thank you. I accept. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Well,
that was fun. That was fun. Thank you.
We will be back next year, sometime next year. We'll be back doing a couple more great interviews. We have some lined up.
Oh, good.
So we'll be back, and we wish everyone who celebrates Christmas, we wish you a good festive season, a good Christmas Day and New Year's Day and so forth. All right.
Yeah.
So we're just going to get out of here, but I'm not leaving without me playing that tune that Cassandra says she hates so much. And I never could understand why she says she hates it, but here it is.
SPRB Radio Podcast.
Oh, live.
But that 9 years ago, I remember playing this, and you said, 10 Star, you're never going to understand this, but I hate that tune. I go, what? You can't be serious.
Oh my God. Oh boy.
SPRB Radio Podcast.
Waiting for you. Yeah. Yes, I'm sitting right here, waiting for you, my dear. Wondering if you're ever gonna show up. I don't know if you're gonna show up. My darling, I've got to know. But nevertheless, I say it again. You got me waiting, sitting in the park, waiting for you. Yeah. Thank you for watching.
Well, all I can say is slide.